yo, front him! Good finish! I got him! Come get it! Yo, watch him! Shot! Good snatch, baby! Good finish, man! You don't want that! Watch the screen! Box out! Way to grab it! Hey, yo, right there! Stay on him! Hey! Way to get that rock, man! Hey, yo! Right here! Hey, shot! Hey. Yo, watch it! I got him!
You have the fucking ball! Oh my fucking god!
Right here. Way to grab it! Hey! Ball up! Stay on him! Pressure him on him! Shot! Way to go, man! Hey, yo, right here, baby! Hey, yo, right here! Get it! Hit coming! Hey, come on! Fall up! Get some! Hey! Yo, right here! Shot! Yo, get on him, yo! yo, front him! Hey, heads up! Let's go! Come get it! Shut up! Get it! Get it! Pressure him up! Yo, watch him! Play him tight! Come on, baby! Hey, yo, right there! Shot! Good finish, good finish! Hey! Hey, get on him, yo! Hey, yo! Right here! I got him! Hey, right there! Way to grab it! Hey, swing it! Get mine, I got yours, get mine! Shot! And one! Same team, man!
Pass the fucking ball!
Yo, I got him! Fine! Give me that!
Yo, pass the fucking ball, nigga!
Stay on him! Hey, good finish, man! Hey, yo, right here! Pressure him up! Smash, baby! Hey! Oh, foul! Oh, yeah, right here! Shot! And the foul! Hey! Right here! Damn, boy! Shoot that, baby! Way to grab it! Heads up! Come get it! Clock, clock, clock! Shut up! Shut up! Pressure him up! Hey, yo, right there! Watch out! Oh, foul! Hey, watch him! I got him! I got him! Hey, yo! Right here, man! Shot. Box out! Don't let him shoot that! Hey, right there! And one! Yo, right here, right here! Stay on him! Who got ball? Smash, baby! Hey! Yo, watch him! Get mine, I got yours, get mine! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Hey, swing it! Shut up! Hey, you got it! Shoot that, baby! Hey, yo, right here, baby! Shot! Hey, yo, right here. Hey. Take that! Shot! Yeah, way to get that rock, man! Oh, yo, right here! Hey! Get on him, yo! Right here! Ah! Hey! Shoot that, baby, come on! Yo, look at the clock! Right here! Pressure! Watch the screen! Clock! Pressure him up! Come get it! Who got watch him? Shoot that, baby, come on! Hey, yo, right there! Hit one! Hey! Come on, we need to get the board! Good snap, way to grab it! Hey, yo, get on him, yo! Hey! Shut up! Hey, yo, right here. Stay on him. Shut down. Pressure him up. Yo, right here, right here. Got him! Yeah, way to get that rock, man! Shot!
What's up, boy? Welcome to the chat, my boy.
Good finish, man! Hey! One! Ball up! Way to go, man. Oh, yo, right here. Hit! Shot! Good board, baby. Hey, yo, right here. Yo! Who got ball? Watch him! Shot! Too strong for him, baby. Get up 1-9. Scream out of it! Hey! Who's got ball? Got ball! Side! Get the ball! Crash! Give me that! Hey, yo, right here! Box out! Boy! Set it up! I see him! Where you get it? Oh, foul! Screen coming! I got your help side! I got it back, baby! Hey, yo, right here! Shoot that! Stay there! Yeah, that's all you! Shut up! Help! Double! Get there! Get it! Good finish. Oh, baby. Good finish, man. You don't want that. Hey, heads up. Shot. Hey. Come on, we need to get the board. Come get it. Who got ball? Box out. Boy. Hey, yo, right there! Hey! Shot! On fire, baby! Hey, yo! Right here! Shot! Good pass, baby! Stay on! Right here! Hey, get out of here! Shut up! Get some! Same team, make that rock, man. Hey, get up. Yo, I got him. Watch the screen. At the ball. Swing it! Ball up! He's got this! Hey, yo, right here, baby! Hey, yo, get on, yo! I got ball! Get mine, I got yours, get mine! Hey! Pick! Watch the screen! Shoot that! Fuck! Way to grab it! Oh, get that! Hey, right here! Oh, for you! Right here! No! Yo, look at the pressure him up! Coming! Yo, watch Watch him! Hey! Get off me! Shot! Shoot that, baby, come on! Who's got ball? Right here, right here.
Yeah, I know. I know somebody. You been watching my screen, nigga? Uh. I'm gonna join you now. See. I thought you was playing reg. Alright. I was just on the court with the SS1. It say you in reg. Yeah, but it say you in reg. I can't even join. I can't. It say you in reg. Oh, I see it. You can invite me. I'm streaming, so I don't get the invite. But let me see. That's what I. That's this thing I hate about when you like PS5 jump. Like when you stream, you don't get no notifications. You gotta check. So, like when you invite me, I got notifications on my phone. Yeah, I join. No, you just invite me, so I mean, I don't know. Are you bro? You was just right over there, bro. Why didn't you just say you saw me, bro? I know you right there. Alright. It don't matter. Whatever you wanna make. No, don't make a point guard. It's not even that good. That nigga shot in the head, bro. His brain's leaking out. That nigga smoke, dog.
We stand here in defiance. We the makers, we the groundbreakers.
The thing about me, I got two games, and two TVs. I just watch everything.
Southside shit though, you know how we rock.
Hey, you done with your bill? I mean, I might just tell me when you done. How much you gonna upgrade it to? Alright. You said what? Yeah, I'm just saying waiting. Yeah, bro, but you have to start screaming, nigga, make our YouTube channel too, nigga, cause like we gonna be in the OTE clan, bro. I'm finna start editing my videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it off PC. That's why I was gone. I was on the PC, looking at somebody getting their brain shot out. It's weird, right? Nigga, nigga brains got shot out. Nah, nigga, it's like interesting, nigga. It's like a website, right? You can watch how people like see like when niggas get shot and stuff like that, bro. Like niggas be recording and like you see how niggas get shot, like and how they react and how they die and shit like that. It should be funny. It's not funny, but it's like interesting. You probably scared, nigga, but I ain't scared. So I already seen the real life before. So like I mean, you on my dream moves? That dream moves suck. Yeah. We don't got school tomorrow. You got school tomorrow.
And take the most violent members of the gang off the street.
Spring break? How spring you got spring break?
I don't expect to see these individuals out on the street the next day wearing a bracelet. 31 members
We don't got spring break, nigga. We still going to school.
NOB Street Gang are now facing federal charges. Some were
When your spring break get over?
various parts of the state, including this in Attleboro.
We gotta talk about the NOBs. Probably one of the wildest things we've seen in a while. Also one of the biggest RICO cases in rap history. I'm talking 31 people being were able to connect these music videos to a larger RICO conspiracy involving murders, beatings, bank fraud, kidnapping,
Where you at? What the
A
fuck?
couple of them were wearing GPS.
Why you made that bill?
Committing violation. The crazy is the NOB gang.
And you upgraded this nigga, bro. Who's running with you, nigga?
Released a song called Rico a couple of days ago. They could feel the walls closing.
Oh.
Now, we're gonna get into all this, but before we do, check out my song of the day. This is my guy Foggy Rob. Let's go.
This nigga 6 feet, bro. You have no defense. So how I'm supposed to run with somebody with no defense? No badges.
In order to understand this story, we gotta go to one
bro, you might well delete that bill, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
NOB stands for
Get your VC back, bro.
Norton, Olney, and Berry Street. And they've had this huge beef in 2 blocks that are
And 5 minutes
minutes away from them in both directions. Holmes Avenue, Hemlock Street to the east.
What, nigga? Are you crazy?
Not all the members of NOB are Cape Verde. See, a lot of people don't know this, but Boston and the surrounding
No, you not, nigga. You about to sit in the corner, nigga.
Cape Verdean population outside of Cape Verde in the world. Because a lot of folks from Cape Verde migrated to Massachusetts to take part in the whaling industry, where they would go off to the sea, hunting for whales for their oil, meat.
I got a new jump shot too. We tried out.
In the 1920s. Then the industry died out. Boston became super gentrified, making rent.
No, I got, look, I'm gonna give you a good jump shot. Like, 38. Hold on, I'm making a jump shot. If I ain't done.
Many of which needed Section 8 to survive. This is where it gets crazy. Not only are NOB mostly Cape Verdean, but the blocks that they're beefing with are also Cape
Vince
Verdean.
Carter.
End up with cases where you literally got some cousins who are fighting each other. Blood cousins from opposite blocks, beefing with each other. I mean, I heard stories of the rapper G Fredo was at a family event with his own pops. And there was so much tension there, they had to separate them on each side of the party away from each other until it just got too hot and they had to cancel the event altogether. Now, in 2017, G Fredo and 791 Cal started releasing tracks to SoundCloud, and they were documenting everything they were doing in the streets, and this shit was escalating quickly. One day in September of 2017, 791 Cal and his homie Ricky were casing this Cape Verdean barbershop because they had seen one of their ops from Cameron Street go in there for a shake-up. Now, his name was Bunzo, and the NOB gang were notorious for using these scooters to do hits, because scooters are super mobile, you can get in and out of places that cars can't get into. So Bunzo went into the barbershop, and 791 Cal pulled up on a scooter, following him into the barber's, and allegedly unloaded 30 rounds, killing him on the spot. Cal got back on the scooter and dipped. The only problem for them was, at the time, his homie Ricky, who was casing the barbershop with him, was court-ordered to wear a GPS monitor, which gave the Boston PD the GPS info of him driving past the barbershop multiple times before Bunzo was murdered. So the police got all that GPS data to prove that he's doing reconnaissance for the murder. Now, the state didn't act on it right away. Maybe it wasn't enough evidence. Maybe they weren't piecing that together. I don't know. And the shit continued to get wild. Right after they killed this guy.
Oh, I got invite you again. I got join her.
The song Dead Eye.
Invite me again? No, invite you.
Haunting Cameron Street. And what's wild about the music is G Fredo and Cal are getting hundreds of thousands of listens on SoundCloud. Meanwhile, the rivals from Cameron Street got no.
Nigga, I know you're not playing rap, bro. Are you serious?
Right? They're beating up on them on the tracks, basically controlling.
I said, do it say, join the NBA 2K21 rap.
Their enterprise. They opened up trap houses where they were packing
Who is, bro?
coke, and they had a huge customer network that went as far as Cape Cod in one direction.
I'm not going
When
rap.
the NOB members got booked, someone would take their place, and the money would get relayed back to 791 Cal, who would pay for their lawyers, give them canteen money. I've even heard stories of Cal and Fredo getting dressed up as junkies to go down to the crackhead spot in the city, which is an intersection in Boston called Edmonton Mile. And they would do deals as crackhead. But the problem was the state was on them, right? The Boston police had several undercover officers playing the role of addicts who went to go make purchases NOB members who were dealing. They had transaction records, text and phone, and they started to build up some evidence of the drug trafficking. Even the state didn't know the scope of things. They might have made a couple of petty drug arrests here and there, but NOB kept operations. One night in February of 2018, Gfredo and one of his shooters pulled up to Cameron Street in a Chrysler Pacific.
Yeah. Hold on, let me try it out.
His name was John Collin, chilling in front of his house. So they doubled back a second time.
It's 38. A Rudy game.
Gfredo and his boy went stealth mode through an alley.
Oh, that's not bad.
To John's house, and once they saw him, they started shooting. Once they dropped him, they made it back to the Chrysler and did. And a woman rushed over to John to see if
your spot got took.
he was bleeding out, pointed to the Chrysler and said, "That was Gfredo." And he bled out and died. Less than 6 weeks after that,
And Vince Carter and
they don't know.
Max P and
murder scene of John Collins in his music. Something about
nigga, what, nigga? I can't find his Carter. I found him.
Itchy trigger finger. He would often head over to Cameron.
I'm playing with two SS1s, bro.
I heard stories of grown-ass men like OGs from the block that would see him coming and start running. Which, I mean, I would too. Bullets don't discriminate with your age. You could be 19 and small with a gun. I'm running. And the rumors on the internet is that Fredo has at least 5 bodies, including his childhood friend who went by the name of Smoke, who he actually shouts out on the song called What Happened. I think the lyrics go, trying to do a kid like who? Trying to do him like Smoke. This was allegedly one of his close friends who, I guess he had to do him like that. Now, as Gfredo is racking up kills, his music is also doing really well, especially in the city. And he and 791 Cal started to call the rap collective HM.
Vince Carter, and then Max B and 64 Vince Carter, and what else for whatever nigga name is.
The Boston police were starting to tap in a little more. They actually set up surveillance at NOB territories and Cameron Street territories just to try and reduce the killings. In March of 2018, less than 2 months after the murder of John Collin, investigators were conducting surveillance near Gfredo's place. They saw Fredo get picked up in a rented SUV driving towards the neighborhood associated with Cameron Street. And the only reason for NOB members to be driving...
We losing, bro. I just missed a wide open 3 with his gun shot.
Right? But they noticed
I get used to it. I'm hitting a lot of whites. I'm hitting a lot of whites. That's it.
This led to a high-speed chase where Fredo was in the back seat and tossed the guns out the window of the SUV somewhere on the highway, dipping in and out of traffic until eventually the cops pulled him over and arrested everyone. Now, a couple people got booked, but nothing too serious. And it wasn't until the summer of 2019 where the Boston police said, listen, this is getting out of control. We need bigger guns. So they called in the feds to assist in the investigation. Now, in July of 2019, a kid was headshot by an NOB member. And 2 days after he died, Fredo released the video for the song Die Homes. Look.
Everybody gonna leave, but when they see your level, bro, they're gonna see it and they're gonna leave.
Now, he was violating this. He was setting their ops' clothes on fire, simulating executions of homeless gang members, and he filmed it right on their block, right? It was super disrespectful. All while this is going on, the feds were monitoring this shit like it was The Wire. They intercepted calls between NOB members that was coded language. They were talking about eating fish, which was coded language for take out anyone you thought was Cameron Street. I'll read a bit of the transcript, right? Check this out. Even if I'm out fishing and I got my hook in the water, I'm not gonna catch that fish because I don't know what these fishes look like, bro. Now the dude on the other line goes, any fish is food. We live in the ocean. Even if you think it's friendly, you eat that fish. Just some demonic shit, right? While all this is going on, Gfredo and Cal are blowing up on SoundCloud, right? They did a music video with Polo G that summer. They did one with Ozzy in October of 2019. Now, the kid who was headshot in July of 2019, he actually had a twin brother who tried to leave Cameron Street, and he tried to escape detention with NOB. They caught up to him all the way out in the suburbs of Boston, 45 minutes away. And they did that in February of 2020. So you don't escape this. This was kind of the last straw, right? The feds have been building and building and building this case since summer of 2019. And the reason the feds were brought in was to establish what's called RICO charges. Now, you've probably heard of that maybe from the Treyway case with 6ix9ine, where they got RICO charges Basically, before the RICO Act was signed into law, I think by President Reagan, it was virtually impossible to prosecute the high-level mafia dons or the leaders of the gangs, right? Because they rarely ever had direct paper trail or direct evidence of them committing the crimes. It was always enforcers. So the RICO Act let the government charge everybody as a criminal organization responsible for the individual actions people inside that gang took. So if somebody commits a murder for the express purpose of moving up in the gang and elevating the criminal enterprise, everybody can be responsible for it under RICO charges. So a couple weeks ago, the feds came in, they did a huge raid in a bunch of different boroughs of Massachusetts. They swooped in and they took down 31 members of the NOB gang, including G. Fredo and 791 Cal. And as I said, literally a couple days ago, 791 Cal released a music video for his song Rico, right? Because they knew this was coming. And looking at the indictments, they have people on bank fraud, they got people on pimping rings, they got, of course, the drug trafficking stuff in the trap houses where they were distributing fentanyl. Of course, they got the murder charges, attempt murder charges. Reading the indictments is pretty solid. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. But when the feds come, they don't play. I think their conviction rate is 95%. So if you're a fan of 791 Cal and G. Fredo, I mean, I got to admit, their music is fire. But they're not coming home.
Millions of youth that's by Houston police officers. Those investigators say some of what they spotted are federal violations.
That has led to arrests. Others are still wanted. Part of the video was shot in a community gathering place, Lakewood Park, right next to Hilliard Elementary.
Alright, but it's probably one of the most infamous music videos in the past decade. Happened down south in Houston, Texas. And that's the song Hoover by the underground phenom Maxo Cream and the up-and-coming local rapper NFL Cartel Bo. And yes, we saw the memes of the dude with the upside-down AR-15 looking like he's about to knock that bitch out the park. This shit was controversial, right? It got millions of views, Worldstar posted it, and the music video was actually the main piece of evidence used in a massive case that led to 20 people getting arrested. The feds are looking at this, they're watching Worldstar, right? It's not just the feds who watch this shit. I mean, the U.S. Attorney's Office literally got a bulletin devoted to rap and gangs and how they could acquire evidence of a gang conspiracy, right? They've been watching. And somebody they've been looking at for a while now was Maxo Cream. In fact, this story goes a whole lot deeper. The feds think his whole rap career, his whole persona, everything is a front for laundering drug.
Rap videos often exaggerate gang life, but in this case, investigators say what you see here is, well, pretty accurate.
I didn't see organized crime, bro. Organized music's my album.
That's Maxo Cream. He's got an extensive criminal history.
Now, we're going to get into all of this, but before we do, check out my song of the day. This is Mark Battles. Let's go.
I've been happy in a while. I be staring in the mirror, trying to force myself to smile. Can't keep blaming everybody. People do what you allow. And don't ask me how I feel, cause I'm responding back with how. How the fuck I'm supposed to feel when all my friends turn their back? How the hell I'm supposed to trust when people out here setting traps? How you expecting me to grow when I can't let my money stack? How you asking for a loan knowing you can't pay me back? How you claim to really love me?
Alright, in order to understand this story, we gotta go to Southwest Texas, just inside Houston, to a place called Leaf. That's where Big Maxo Cream is from. Now, this place is a melting pot. Huge Asian community, Hispanic, black, white, you name it, is super diverse. But places that Maxo Cream talks about vividly in his music, like Forum Park, Spice Lane, Bissonnette, these places are about as dangerous as it gets. That's his hood. And from what I understand, Houston is a super interesting city. Several decades ago, you had syndicates from California, like the Crips and the Bloods, actually migrate all the way over to Houston to set up shop. Since it's close to the Mexican border, they could start getting drugs wholesale from suppliers in Mexico and create distribution lines. You even got Chicago gangs like the Black Disciples and the Vice Lords that moved down from Illinois down there.
my blocks, you know what I'm saying, like the block of grandpa that Spice like Fall Park, it was BD blocks. You know what I'm saying, Black Disciples. Around, I guess, like 99, the LA gangs came in, mixed with like the Houston gangs and Houston cliques too, you feel?
Many people don't know that Houston is a big distributor. It supplies Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit, New York, Philadelphia.
All these guys are in it for the money, and if they can form partnerships, the sources of supply in Mexico can find people that can move their product and they can sell the product in Houston as opposed to transporting themselves to New York and selling it there. That's all they're looking for.
Now, if we're looking at Big Maxo Cream, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at the primary color that he wears in most of his photos. You know exactly what he's repping. And if you listen to his interview with Vlad was perplexed that Houston adopted these West Coast gang factions.
The thing that I keep seeing was 52 Hoover Gangster Crips.
Yeah.
Is that's really what they're repping out there?
Yeah, that's what we banging, but that's just it. But we still go off your street. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit is Farm Park. You know what I'm saying? 10 Farm Park Crib.
Maxo's still in his 20s, but he emanates this OG persona. I mean, for one, he's a big fella. He's big, but not just that, he's a big personality. But something people don't know is Maxo's real good with numbers. His grandfather was a civil engineer. His dad came to Texas from Nigeria and was super smart too. Maxo had no idea what his father was doing to make money until one day the feds came, knocked down the door with a bunch of canine dogs, and they brought his dad in on some fraud charges. His dad was able to keep most of that shit a secret, but he was always driving around in AMG, S500s, beautiful luxury cars. At some point you gotta wonder. Maxo's father was very strict with him. Did not want his son messing with drugs. Instead, he wanted Maxo to study computer science.
I'm here, nigga.
In 2007, he started his own crew called the Cream Clique. And the shit was hella diverse. It was like a own toppings for gangs.
We got Bloods, we got Vice Lords, you know what I'm saying? We got Crips, we got
I'm in a park.
Let him tell it, gave him this responsibility to other people. The Cream Clique went through a lot of shit. Maxo's cousin, Andrew, who rapped him in the name Woodrow Cream, was accidentally shot and killed by another member while they were both high on Xans, which changed up how Maxo viewed Xans, and he stopped doing that shit immediately. For Big Maxo, his rap career started.
I can hear you, man. I'm focusing on something.
World Star picked up his remix of Kendrick's Rigor Mortis track. Since then, Maxo's been kind of the supreme leader of the underground lyrical gangster rap, getting high